Good morning. I'm Jerry Kay, and I'm bringing you my new book, which is called Life of Pearl. I'm going to read some of it on here in the hope that it gains enough of a following that people will be interested enough that I can go ahead and publish it eventually. That's the dream. This is a start. This is Life of Pearl. Pearl sat anxiously by the door, waiting for her trouser leg to arrive. Of course it didn't, as she was a chisel. Gadzooks, she cried, as once again she faced the harsh reality that she would never go to the prom. She would never be a mother, and worst of all, she would never be a father. Christmas was fast approaching, and it was at this time of the year that she regretted ever having moved to Chicago. Not the windy city that is Chicago, Illinois, but the one just south of Gateshead, slightly north of Durham, and nowhere near Copenhagen. Yes, she liked her neighbours, and yes, she had a garden large enough to play dodgeball in, but she missed her friends back in Reykjavik. She missed the hours spent debating the issues of the day. Would Charles ever take the throne in a bloodless coup? Why were first class stamps £30 each? And where had all the Afghan hounds gone? Had they all had haircuts and were now living undercover as greyhounds, she mused. These were the conversations she missed, but she'd been left with no choice but to leave. The doorbell rang, which annoyed her as she was sitting in her glass porch, so the delivery man knew full well she was in. She opened the door to discover that he was not the delivery man at all, but rather a local doorbell salesman canvassing for leads. Realising he was not needed there, he left without saying a word. Pearl was disappointed, A, because she was still waiting on her trouser leg to arrive, and B, because this guy was just her type. He was black with blue eyes and long ginger hair. He was about 4 foot 25 inches tall and looked like a sportsman, maybe a snooker player or a clay pigeon shootist. He reminded of her ex, who was white with brown eyes and bald, but their walks were almost identical. She was tempted to call after him, but then remembered that she had lost her voice in a recent karaoke incident. The delivery man had said they'd deliver the parcel between Saturday the 4th of January at 10 a.m. and July the 25th at 9:27. Today was July the 25th and it was 9:26. She'd not eaten, slept or been to the toilet for 6 months and was frankly a mess, but she was nothing if not terminally stupid. Tune in for more of Life of Pearl.